What's up, Toy Fam, and welcome back to Superhero Saturday here on your Totally Cool channel. And I'm Big Joe, taking you on your next toy adventure with the ZD Toys Iron Man for this episode. I think we've kind of established a pattern here, right? We've got a few Marvel Legends, we've got some ZD toys, and we've got a few others that you haven't seen. Well, our intention for the Iron Man armors would be to do a deep dive into the whole house party protocol started by Tony Stark in Iron Man 3. And remember, if you guys remember, it's a grand epic battle at one of the ports in America, and he kind of called every armor in his collection, if you would have that, and he was able to defeat the villains of that time, of that movie, by having a lot of these armors flying around, doing their own thing. And so ZD Toys has come up with, I think, a plan to release all of them. It started with the first seven armors in the Hall of Armor packaging, and now they're releasing each one. For this episode, we're going to show you, I think this is the Mark 22. Yeah, all right, it's the Mark 22. Looking at it from where I'm sitting, I can see the back. And it's very exciting because it looks like a hybrid type of armor. Okay, it's got touches of, no, I'll show it to you later. Let's look at the box first before we open it and we show you what's inside. You'll be the judge of what it's a blend of. All right, so we look at the front. As per usual, you've got the 3 1/4 Iron Man armor looking in one direction. Then you've got Mark 22 right here, I think. Okay, and then on this side of the box, you've got just Iron Man 3 because he was seen in Iron Man 3. And then you've got on the other side, you've got the armor in an action pose. And on the back, you see how he looks from the back, how he looks from the front, and a few other action poses with his special accessories. Mostly hands and blast effects. They are mostly hands and blast effects. I can't wait to get either a Hulkbuster or an Igor. I think Igor is Mark 38. Because that's going to be exciting. By the way, as of this episode, we already have the Hulkbuster in transit. But before we get to that, let's look at the Iron Man armor of the moment and let's open him up. It's not that difficult. Let's see if we can do this without a cutter. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. All right. There we go. Just unwrap it. And drop it down. Woohoo! Okay, that looks nice. That looks nice. The nickname for this armor is Hot Rod. I'll tell you why when you see the toy. And let's open him up. From the side flap, you open him like this. I really like this very thoughtful way of packaging. Yep. All right, let's take him out. Ever so gently. Be delicate with him. Again, we've got the 2-piece clamshell. Okay, 2-piece clamshell. This one's got, it's only got 2 extra set of hands, and they're both capable of having the blast effects here. So you've got 4 blast effects, 2 for the feet, 2 for the hands, and you've got the stand, the display stand. Let's set this aside. We're going to do that later. Let's see Hot Rod. Not Hot Rod from Transformers. Not that Hot Rod. Let's see. He's gonna. Oh my goodness. I think he looks impressive. Tell me what you think in the comment box, and I'll be glad to interact with you. Right? Tell me what you think, and let's take him out. Ooh wee. Oh wait. Okay. Okay. That's exciting. That is exciting. Exciting. Now that's why he's called Hot Rod. All right. Well, first off, let's look at him from head to toe. And I think you know where I'm going with this. You think I know where I'm going with this? He's like a blend of War Machine, because this looks like War Machine. The color scheme, the gray, the silver, that looks like War Machine, and then it turns into Iron Man on the arms and on the legs. Nice. Now the reason why it's Hot Rod, if you remember that scene from Iron Man 1 where he was color rendering the suit of armor after changing it from after the Mark II, I think that was the Mark III, right? He saw his car, it's got the flames on, and that's where this comes from. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Look at the detail on that. Look at the detail on those legs. Let me turn them around for you. It goes all the way around, all the way around. So it really just has this nice flow. Like this one's got the black, and then goes into a maroon, dark red type of thing, and then it goes silver and glossy red. Same thing for this one. You look at the leg. You've got these dark, really black paint, and then it goes transitioning into the maroon, into the red, and into the bright red, and then you've got the flames, right? That's a nice accent. That's a nice accent. Really, really nice blending. Although there is one curious or one unique aspect of this, it looks like it's from an Iron Patriot mold. The reason why I say that is because there's kind of a star on his arc reactor. It's a rectangular arc reactor, but it's got like a hint of a star on the chest piece, which Iron Man never really had. It was a signature of the Iron Patriot armor. So this is probably from that mold, or it could be really a Hot Rod distinct Iron Man armor feature. All right, let's see what else we can talk about with this guy. The silver really pops. The silver's really nice. And then you've got this. Look at the back of the knees. Look at the back of the knees. There's like a Mark V-ish look. So it blends a lot of the characteristics of various Iron Man armors. Right? Same goes for the inner part of the elbow. Right there. Nice. It's like a mix. It's like a Frankenstein type of thing going on. Now let's look at the accessory pack, which is another clamshell. So we're not gonna go into the whole thing because it's not unique. They're pretty much the same. What I see here are 4 different hands, all with the holes in the middle where you can stick the blast effect. But there's one piece that I would like to show you, excuse me. I don't know where you stick this in. It's on his right arm, supposedly. Right arm. And it sticks in a peg. It sticks in a hole somewhere. So we found out where am I holding this? So we found out where it was placed. I was trying to look for a hole in the arm. That's when you see a peg in an attachment or on an attachment, you expect to find a hole on the armor. Unfortunately for this one, I was looking for something that did not exist. Or does it? Let me know in the comments box if you have the same toy, if we were able to find where that peg had to stick into. But for this one, we were able to place this on his arm by wedging the small peg in between the armor and the wrist armor, right? So it's just somewhere there, right? It's actually on the wrist, clamped between 2 things, or two portions of the armor, right? And it's not the best look, if you ask me. This is probably the worst attachment in all the ZD toys we've opened so far. Well, the others don't have any, but this is like, oh, might as well do something, add this. honestly, even without that, could have been a good toy, right? Okay, let's do a toy review. Okay, first impression, love the box art, love the hidden secret. This looks like Iron Man. Oh, I'm sorry, this looks like War Machine. And everybody thought when I went to the toy store, they saw it, oh, that's another War Machine. But then you look at the back, you look at the side, you realize, oh, it's Hot Rod. Great marketing. Although in some cases it works against them because, oh, it's just another Iron Man or War Machine armor and we already have that. But if you're a nut, you see that 22 over there, you're like, okay, it's part of the house party protocol. So that's a good thing. Shelf appeal, this is a very distinct Iron Man armor. The gray, the silver, then you've got the red, and you've got the flames on the feet. Just love it. Really intense. Playability. Now this is where it gets nuts. Aside from just being this, it has that weapon or that attachment that's just lazy. So really a downer. Really a downer. But and like I said, they could have done without that. It's totally unnecessary to the overall design. Just the mere look of this takes it up a notch over the other Iron Man armors, right? But this one is like you're already up there, and you put it, and then you put something that lazy, and just kind of excitement just dies down. All right. Price point, as always with the ZD Toys, we only have one supplier for this, and we only have one toy store, online store that we get it from. Gives us very good deals. So if you're in the Philippines and you're an Iron Man fan and you want to collect the whole shebang, this is the guy. This is the store you go to. Go to Laruanan, and they're gonna give you a good deal if you get it on pre-order. If you know, build a relationship and you're all set. You don't have to worry about the next one's coming out. They're pretty good. Customer service just intense. Okay, right now, before I do a final toy review, I just want to point out this is really a very unique figure. All right, a unique figure in its own sense. For the final toy review, is it not cool? Is it cool? Is it totally cool? Let me know what you think. Are we on the same wavelength? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think he's cool. Almost not cool. All right? Almost not cool because of this lazy thing right here. That brought it to almost on the border of not cool and cool. But why is it a little bit in the middle part of cool? Because of all the paint that went into this. Although I have to say, I know that this is red and they painted black on top of it because you see the inside part and it's red. It would have been nice if they coated that inside part of the leg black. All right? So that's another lazy manufacturing thing. But what do you expect from a toy that's a little over $20, right? So that is our final toy review. This is a very cool figure. And like I said, to build the house party protocol, you gotta have this, if that's what you want. So we're moving into building our Iron Man wall of armor eventually, if we get the chance to. But stay tuned for that. We're going to do a tour of what we have in the Iron Man collection pretty soon. And let us know if you would find anything that you would want us to showcase next time. In the meantime, we thank you for watching until the end of this episode. And we thank you for staying tuned to our channel since we started in 2022. With that, don't forget to hit like, smash the subscribe button, follow us on Facebook and TikTok, ring that bell button, and always remember, toys are not just cool, they're totally cool. So happy collecting. Bye-bye.